Hey guys, welcome back from spring break. I hope you did something a little fun, a little crazy, maybe created a new game or just did something that you haven't done in a long time. I feel like that's perfect for this type of spring break that we're having. Okay, we're going to start off this week with something new, which we haven't done yet, which would be uh, geometry, right? So we're doing polygons. Some of you may have heard of polygons before, some of you may have not heard of them before. My favorite thing to help me teach this is the visual that's right at the top of this page. A polygon is a closed figure, which means it is connected all the way around. There's no openings like in this picture here. All right. So it has to be closed. It can be made up of line segments, straight lines. So all of these shapes over here have straight lines. These have some curves. You cannot have any curves. So a regular circle would not be a polygon. It has to be straight, and they cannot cross each other. So if you look over here, these are all straight lines that don't cross. Okay. Over here, we've got some curved lines. We've got some open figures, curved, and then right here they cross. So that makes that not a polygon. Right. Those are the biggest factors when we're determining what is a polygon and what is not. So by definition, it says a closed figure made up of line segments that do not cross one another. Okay. So when I scroll down a little bit on this page, talks about some more definitions, some more vocabulary. We talk about a regular polygon, and a regular polygon means it has the equal sides, or we call congruent sides, and equal angles, or congruent angles. The word congruent just means equal or the same. All right. So when we look at a figure like this right here, this example, the sides may all be the same length, but when we look at these angles, this angle is a big open angle, and this angle is really not the same. So this would not be a regular polygon, okay? When we look at a square, okay, a square has four sides that are the same or congruent, and four angles that are the same or congruent, which means that a square would be a regular polygon. All right, so that's the biggest part of polygons. Now, I'm going to slide over here to this next example on the next page. Okay, and it gives us a table here. Now, these are some of the polygons that we're going to be talking about starting today. We've got triangle, which you've heard, a quadrilateral, which you. Okay, so the triangle we said has the three sides here. And you've seen triangles, you've drawn triangles before. Any side that has any shape that has three sides to it would be considered a triangle. And the first three letters in T-R-I, triangle stands for three. Okay, so you're talking about a tricycle, three wheels, right? Looking at the next one, something you probably haven't heard of as much, it's a quadrilateral. But just like we did before with triangle, we're going to look at the first couple letters, which says quad. Quad means four. So any shape that has four sides would be a quadrilateral. Now, we're used to saying, oh, well, a square and a rectangle. It can be any shape that has four sides. It doesn't have to be the ones that you've seen before. So take four straight lines and connect them all together, and that would be your quadrilateral. All right? A pentagon. Penta has five sides, okay? We're used to seeing this as a pentagon, those of us that have heard of a pentagon, but that's a regular pentagon, all right? When we look over here, this shape still has five sides, so it still is also considered a pentagon, but it would be not regular. All right, hexagon and octagon, same idea. We were used to seeing a hexagon looking like this. That's a regular hexagon, and an octagon looking like this. That would be a regular octagon, all right? But again, we look at these shapes here. As long as there are six sides here, that's going to be a hexagon. And as long as there are eight sides here, that's going to be an octagon. All right. When I was your age, I used to get hexagon and octagon mixed up. So I always remember there was an X in hexagon and there's an X in six. All right. And then I would always remember octagon because an octopus has eight little arms, right? Okay. So that's how I would remember the difference between the two of those. All right. But those are the biggest things that we're learning about today with the polygons, which, like I said, were regular and irregular or not regular, and then trying to figure out which one is regular and which one is not. Okay. Hopefully this helps you with your guys' activities today. If you got any questions, you can post them right on the comment section for today. All right. Have a great day, guys. Miss you.